What do you do when your dream dies? Tough situation, truthfully. I've been in that situation before where I had a dream to make like a couple $1,000,000 on the internet using a affiliate marketing company. I had this strategy that I had access to about 14 million followers on Twitter at the time, and I had a promotion strategy that could like sift out and sort out the traffic and sell a business. But by the time I got off probation and got off of by the time probation ended, the company had collapsed. Okay, and my dream died with it. And that was devastating because whenever I first got on probation, I was like, I got on probation because I thought I was 21 years old and I was looking at like $50 million a year on the internet doing something through Twitter with a promotion strategy that with a 1% sign up rate, and like my dream just collapsed because like after I basically tried to because I basically tried to I couldn't really work online. I was on probation and stuff, and it killed my dream because the probation was forcing me to meet with me every week until I got a job, so I could like get back into community and stuff, and like it basically killed my dream. But it affected my psychology a ton, where at the point where like I was punching holes in my walls in my parents' house because I lived there at the time, and I just remember punching holes in my wall just in frustration because I couldn't actually do anything at the time, and my dream died for the first time ever. I never thought that would happen. But what do you do when that happens to you? Have you ever had a dream die on you? You can either quit and run, or get back up and keep swinging. That's what I started doing. You know what I realized about my promotion strategy though? It didn't have a personal brand building. It had just a way to sell social media influencers the company and get them into the promotion site of the company. So I didn't. So basically, I learned over the years that building my personal brand online is a lot more important than just making money and selling stuff, because personal brands give you kind of like a sense of tribe and a sense of fulfillment because you can help the people who are listening to you. I know for me personally, if a dream dies, you can either get up and keep going, or you can quit. Truthfully, I encourage you to have a big enough dream that if your first dream fails you, you have a big enough dream that pulls you forward. I know for me personally, my dream is big enough on the internet to where, like, if I even, right now on YouTube, I've been uploading videos for the past 5 days. I've gotten like one view on 5 videos, but I'm still going to keep uploading. And I'm still going to keep uploading. I know there'll be a breaking point to where my videos go from zero to hundreds, if not thousands of views someday. It's just a matter of me putting in the effort and the work. See, you need a dream big enough to pull you through the hurdles and the trials of the day-to-day beginning process of building an online business, or even starting an online business, because you're gonna run into new things. You're gonna have to learn new skills. You're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna have times where you need to learn new skills. You're gonna need to learn copywriting. You're gonna need to learn email marketing. You're gonna need social media strategies, and you need a dream that can pull you through the hard times. Okay. So my dream for my company, if you've been on my coaching calls, I don't know, you probably haven't if you watched this video, but you should schedule a coaching call with me. But my dream is to launch a promotion site that can actually benefit social media influencers and give them content they can promote on their like social media pages to generate income and traffic from, and make a lot of money in the process. I got it all sorted out. I just need the money to actually launch the company, and that's why I've been starting to make these videos every day. Because like I realized like the other day, I have a dream that's like it needs internet based uh evidence to work out. It's not just, I can't just I could probably create the website, but I'm still going to need the skills and the influence of prospecting social media influencers, writing articles, and all this stuff. So there's a lot of skills and a lot of hurdles that I need to go through to actually get this company successful. And I'm going to be learning those skills now. Every day I will be posting a new video for my Facebook page to encourage people to dream bigger, to get better results in their business, and to find clarity. Because that's really the one thing you need whenever you have a dream. Is you need clarity, and then you need belief that you can accomplish it. Because that's one of the hardest parts, is just believing you can taking the daily steps to accomplish the outcomes you're after. That's one of the hardest things for me that I found working online, is just because whenever I first was in this promotion strategy, okay, I had to write 50 plus blog posts in a random, and basically not in the affiliate marketing niche or online marketing area, but kind of around the niche, to where by the time I was trying to do normal personal branding, I had so much content that was all just kind of, it seemed scattered, but it had a metric to it, to where it wasn't really for the common person. It was for social media influencers to promote the post, to generate traffic, to get email subscribers, to get sales in the company. And I know after writing 60 or 70 blog posts with no income at all from it, I learned a lot. I learned how to write. I learned how to believe myself. And I learned how to trust in the process. Okay? I still have all the blogs actually in a Word document, to where if I wanted to, I could pull up a list of a 150-page Word document with just articles I wrote for this promotion strategy that I never really was able to finish setting up because of situations at the time. Probation at the time, it was honestly, it was very difficult, because I got on probation. I failed probation twice within the first 3 weeks of being on it. I mean, if I failed again, I'd be in jail. So I was I had to, because I contacted the person again, and I failed a drug test for marijuana. I was honest, so it really sucked, though. It sucked so bad. It was so frustrating, because I picked up schizophrenia a year later after I got probation for trying to build my strategy, because the company was still around, but I picked up schizophrenia because of a situation to where basically the people I'm going to work with had the 14 million plus network. They basically got off Twitter. They sold their accounts and stuff, so I had no access to it. So I had to find a new promotion site, and I basically was trying to reach out to this big site with 300 million access and work with them to get them in my promotion strategy. And it just went south. And yeah, I picked up schizophrenia because the person I was trying to work with basically said I could make a lot more than $5 million a month. He said I could make billions doing this stuff. At least I thought that's what he said at the time. By the time I put it two and two together, the jump from 5 million to a couple $1 billion on the internet, it was too big for my 24-year-old brain to consciously process. And I picked up really bad schizophrenia for a while, and I had to take a break from internet marketing. Now I'm just getting back into it. But yeah, you need a dream that will pull you through the tough times. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you have a dream worth a dream big enough, it'll pull you through it. It'll make you learn the skills, and it'll make you become the person you need to become in order to take the actions and the steps you need to take to get results in your life. So, hope you enjoy this video. Love ya.